Shut the fuck up, Otto. That nigga ain't even saying nothing. Welcome to Correct Facts. God. What a great illustrious episode we got planned for you today, man. DeWine, where the hoes at?
2013, the last time I was single. That's
what I'm saying. Hotep, she ain't got no hoe.
I got twisters.
You ain't got a bitch ish?
All
You don't have somewhat of a bitch? A partial bitch?
We ain't talking about your hair designs, Blaze.
They go Blaze. That nigga was straight to Blaze.
You said something.
Hotep-ish.
To the ish?
Ish. It means barely.
Intelligent shit talk.
Yes, sir.
That's beautiful. How'd the show go today?
Shit went dope. We talked about, what's going on with the reparations thing around the country.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Proud of black people. 28 different states and city capitals, black people pulled up and stated our case for reparations.
Hey.
We didn't wait on no lawyer. We didn't wait on no actors or no entertainers.
Right.
It was just thousands of black people around the country saying, you know what? They got organized on Twitter. Salute to the Secure the Tribe hashtag that's been going around Twitter. That got things organized over the last 6-7 months.
Okay.
It started out as Twitter shit talk. And people was like, you know what? It ain't nothing if it's just on Twitter.
We need a DeWine rally. We need something specifically based on you and how you get down. We got to come up with one. What's a DeWine rally? I'm going to start promoting it. We're going to do it.
Chili cheese fry rally.
Philly thieves? Philly thieves. There's 3 of them, nigga?
Sloppy Joe walk.
A sloppy Joe walk? A dollop's on top.
That's funny.
Yeah, so yeah.
A dollop, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it was... What? Okay. You know what a dollop is?
Hey,
Okay.
Ty, say silly putty.
Philip Putty. Good Friday. Somebody getting out the fuck out.
Philly's buddy. Somebody's buddy he's talking about. It's not silly. He's talking about somebody's buddy. My buddy's buddy. Philly. Nah. Yeah, that's dope, man. Hey, reparations.
In California, the task force met this past Friday and Saturday. Hundreds of people showed up to the rally.
Police was there?
Not the police wasn't.
Oh,
But
man.
so because California
task force. I'm the task.
Yeah, it's California.
Y'all niggas is telling for reparations? Yeah. Hey, that's an equal trade.
Yeah,
Give up some homies for reparations.
It's the price to pay, man.
If you banging, you should happily turn yourself in if it meant reparations for your people, nigga.
On blood.
Yeah, California. Hell yeah.
On black people. You should turn.
On black people.
Reparations is dope.
Yeah, California is proved in an amount. They talking about $350,000 per person. That can trace their lineage back to the 1900 census.
Right.
And so it's a whole rally with people speaking their piece on who should get it and who shouldn't.
Ain't too many niggas can trace their shit back.
They
finna make it to where you got to have some type of document that was burned during Reconstruction, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit gonna turn up on Pawn Stars, the document you need. This is the church shit. You know, be old ass daggers and shit that meant something on Pawn Stars.
Chum Lee gonna rip it up.
Yeah, niggas, it's gonna be hard to get them reparations. If they say $350,000, it's gonna double the price of houses immediately.
They've already said how we can claim it. It's just there's another bill trying to take that away. The way they already say you can claim it is that basically, if your last name is Smith, nigga, you can get it. Because all you gotta do is show your grandmama and your great grandmama, and if your great grandmama was born in the United States, you got it.
Okay, but if you can get it, what are you getting?
$350,000 just for state level. There's also federal. There's also gonna be federal reparations. There's also gonna be corporate reparations. There's also gonna be land and education. But the first step right now is state.
What you doing with 350 Snaps?
Oh man, $350. I'm gonna buy a house or invest some of that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build off of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
What about you, Show? He gonna spend it all on lotto tickets. That lotto shit gonna run out of paper fucking with Show. Like, it's not gonna print no more. It's not coming out the motherfucker. Is the paper gone?
No, I definitely get some, what's that shit called? Property and shit.
That guy said, "What's that shit called?"
Nigga been in the backyard so long.
Nah, because I
What's
can't
that shit in
hear.
the front? You know.
Okay, yeah, I get some property and shit like that. You know what I mean? Invest in property. You know, as far as like what's that shit? Triplexes and shit like that.
What's that shit?
Like, let me go and get some. Let me go and get some of that in the middle of the ocean. I'm gonna buy.
You put a lot of thought into this.
Nah, yeah, I did. Actually,
They're
Triplexes
gonna buy
'cause-
an ant farm mansion. A 10-story ant farm mansion.
you gonna buy some Enrique Iglesias performance pants?
That's a lot of money.
Get that nail rose.
I'm gonna buy a jar of dirt. Here, I got some property.
Jar of dirt.
It's mobile property. I can take it everywhere I go. It ain't like other property. It ain't stationary property. I can take this wherever I go, and I got land.
This is my land.
It's like both of ours. I'll just keep it at my house.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. What you gonna buy, Dose?
Oh, I ain't getting shit. No, let's be clear.
All you gotta do is marry a black woman.
Well, she'll get something.
You'll sell out for $350. This Nigerian shit is bullshit. Nigeria's not a real place. $350, please.
I said hello. I said good morning, sir.
Ta-ta. Speaking the King's English for $350.
I was born here.
That nigga speaking in old English.
350. Morning.
Yeah, but for sure, I'll definitely get some more property though. I mean,
Yeah, you
that'd be
got-
the first thing.
What about you, Blaze? What you gonna do?
Glasses.
Oh yeah.
Glasses company. We're gonna step it up.
He gonna buy out Macho Man's glass maker. I'm gonna get all the Macho Man glasses.
Shit, lens crafters. It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's called a Blaze Crafters. Crafty Blaze.
You see that? You see they about to change the federal law for these catalytic converter thieves?
Oh yeah, as they should though.
For what thieves?
These motherfuckers
Catalytic.
Catalytic.
Stay that five
Cadillac converters. Cadillac. They Eldorado converters.
They made by GM.
Eldorados.
Yeah, fuck it.
They all made by
Dandyville
GM.
conversions.
It's a caddy
Our
converter.
daddy's drove.
Catalytic.
Cadillac.
Like,
They ain't fucking with the Chevy converters. Just
No,
Cadillac.
just Cadillac.
fuck, it's if you
Well, it's luxury Cadillac.
you know I'm gonna call it Cadillac, we call it just caddy converters.
Yeah, I guess it's a new law they changing where in order for people to buy it off of you because it has the precious metal, they're gonna have to do some type of registration with the federal government because niggas have stolen billions of dollars in catalytic converters over the last couple of years.
They be billions too. You ever see him do it?
They saw that shit off.
They're not stealing these motherfuckers to resell them.
Right.
They're getting the platinum and the precious
Copper.
metals.
Right.
All the metals.
But they all cashing out in similar places, right?
Well, yes, there's only a certain few people who can, get the money for that.
So where would you cash out on catalytic converters? Like how does that look work?
I don't know, man. You got to go to criminal minds.
Do you ever see how
They know
fast?
about that. I don't
A
know.
catalytic
You ever
converter
see how
cash
fast
house.
they be getting them?
Bro, they be in and out with like a minute.
Less than that. Like I saw a YouTube video. They just be coming up and they just 30 seconds. They
Saw.
That's all. Yeah, all you need.
A sawzall.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's all that bitch. Take the bitch off and you gone.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Damn.
There you have it.
You think you can get one off those?
I know I could, but I would never do anything like that.
Yeah.
That's
You ain't gonna tell nobody.
300 a pop.
300 what?
That's what they getting for the motherfuckers. 300 a pop.
$300.
Smokers.
That nigga robbed elephant tusk in his country, nigga.
Bone marrow.
This is not hunting. This is mechanic. I want to kill animals.
Killing
They got like my whole block a year ago. Like 10 cars on my block.
Really? That's $3 grand.
And you heard it. Like you heard cars all morning turning on.
No way.
All morning you just heard cars turning on with that loud ass
That's
noise.
crazy.
So they just going after all cars now? Like
Yeah, because
before they were
They
being
don't
little,
care.
they were being specific.
Do
the easiest car to get it off.
do
Hondas.
electric cars have them? No, they don't, right?
No.
I wonder what's gonna be the hustle with those. It's got to be
It's
something.
the battery.
Some
The battery?
the batteries are just Big deal.
Yeah, you take that battery. That battery's like 10,000.
You saw what they was doing on
Prius battery.
Toro.
No, not a.
That's
I don't know about
crazy.
the Prius, but for like a Tesla battery. The Tesla got 2 of them. One of them motherfuckers is 10,000. A used joint.
For real?
Yes. The battery.
Remember that? Have you ever seen that shit on Turo where the niggas was up there renting out cars just to steal the batteries off the motherfucking parks?
Yeah,
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, for those watching on Facebook and YouTube, make sure y'all download the Caffeine app. Subscribe to the Comedy Press. In about 10 minutes or so, we'll be strictly on the on Caffeine, man. So follow us over there. We're gonna open up the phone lines in about 15 minutes. 818-925-0273. Call in, chime in, roast the fellas, have fun, and overall, man, just interact with us. Okay, so you said, damn, 10,000 for a Prius battery.
No, for a Tesla. I don't know anybody who bought a Prius battery, but I would assume that's probably like 5,000. Like,
Right.
No, those
That's
Prius
Prius like-
batteries, they up there, too.
They were like, yeah,
7
thousands.
grand.
Yeah, because they got two different type of Priuses. They have a Prius Prime, which has a third battery.
And it comes with Amazon?
And you said it what?
This
It
nigga
comes with
said
Amazon?
What do you mean Amazon?
Prime, bro. Prime.
Oh no, that's
It's come with your subscription.
that Prius Prime has a third battery that you can go up to 8 hours without having to charge it.
8 hours.
I think it's like 700 miles per gallon or some shit like that.
That shit sound like a gas station pill, nigga.
So, what are these criminals doing with these stolen
8
batteries?
hours.
They're selling them. Nigga.
No, I mean, no, I'm saying, no.
He wasn't here for the first part of the show.
They plug it in Walkman to it. They can listen to Walkman all day long.
I mean, I'm saying, where's the market? Like, what are they? The people that who wants these batteries? What are they using them
The
for?
niggas who's
Other cars.
Criminal underwear.
This nigga. It's like criminal underwear on
It's
this.
like, where do people get drugs from? How do they sell these things?
What happens to the crack after you smoke it? Like, what are they doing with it?
Where does it
Is
go?
it just disappearing, or what's happening to it?
Abracadabra, my nigga.
Oh, that's crazy. Have you seen her pornos?
Nah.
There's a girl, a light-skinned girl who on Pornhub, and she says abracadabra, bitch, and she's like fucks bitches with dildos. And then that shit plays abracadabra, bitch, and then
That's
just like that.
That's appropriate. You know? She fucking with
Look her up,
dildos.
abracadabra, bitch, little skinny light-skinned girl, and she be
I
long
was going
dicking
off
bitches.
That's a magic penis.
Pull it up.
Abracadabra, bitch.
That nigga Ty said, pull it up.
It's a long dick bitch.
Yeah,
Let me see. It ain't
What
that
kind of dicks
long.
they using?
What is this long dick you speak of?
That nigga went to go get a ruler.
What position is that? Child ain't never heard that. You know,
That nigga
I'm
be
gonna
on
complain to
pornos
his
to
wife.
size the niggas up.
Oh, damn.
Blaze was ready to lick the phone.
You the one want to see the long dicking. Oh, where is this long dicking? Never heard of such a thing.
Can y'all both stop?
That shit comedy.
Dozy with the reason. Being reasonable in this. Hey, welcome back, Dozy. Thank you.
Cut it out. You're making me horny. Dozy horny.
Hey.
Dozier.
Oh, we're in the wrong YouTube. We're in my other
Hey, so,
YouTube.
so Dozy.
I don't know if mine
How
don't
long?
either.
What are the numbers? How long have you been?
What are the numbers?
Tree,
I've been away for 3 months now.
Damn, we miss you, man.
9,
Miss you for real, motherfucker.
Yeah, I miss y'all, man.
Yeah,
Real talk.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
good to be back.
3 months.
How was the liberation?
No, real talk. I'm fully. I don't work.
Oh, congratulations, man. Give us free.
What are the numbers?
On some homicide shit. I ain't mad at you.
Give me
Hey.
my job back.
Teach us. Teach
Man,
us.
congrats. I know you feel good, man.
Real, man. Yeah, it's been way different because I'm way more busy, but
Yeah.
it's my own shit. It's my own time. So.
That's crazy. You're more busy when you run your own thing, but you also have more energy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And you actually more interested in doing the shit.
Of course. Of course. Like I don't mind getting up and going
Yo, so-
okay, what's my shit? I gotta go do it, man.
Exactly.
Show ain't working either, but it's for a different reason.
Well, so you don't leave.
till the
Yeah, motherfucker.
I've been there for leave.
That's a county job.
till the 6th. On the 7th, I'm going in and I'm
You playing
putting
hooky.
that email in. I'm out. I already cleared
You
out my
playing
desk.
hooky.
Is that right?
I cleared out my desk. I'm done.
We clap for
I'm done.
We clap for leave.
Hey, I ain't gonna make it. Again. I mean,
That one nigga went off from family medical, nigga. We clap for that. That nigga going back on the
I changed my mind.
Take my clap back.
I'm coming back. It's rough out here. No,
I've been there before, so
they not gonna see. They not gonna see me again. I'm Jimmy.
Hey, congrats, bro.
I'm gonna take my clap back, man. That shit
Just put it on pause.
pretty good.
Pause the clap.
Just stay in.
pause.
Don't separate.
Nigga, right.
Don't separate your hands. Keep your hands up.
Nigga said you get the other claps, nigga. We hear the rest of the news. Nigga, we stay in the prayer position,
I'm
nigga.
gonna come holler at you on the 7th.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
Say, hold your clap together and Michael Jackson it.
That nigga start doing the.
Hold it together and Michael Jackson it.
Jackson, your clap.
Yeah.
That shit is
Hey, what's that called? The feeler?
It's good to be back, man.
Yeah, man, we're glad to have you
Yeah.
back, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how them comments niggas be. Man, what happened to Dozy, man?
Did he fall in the line?
Craig and Dozy got in the fight in the Eiffel Tower.
She fucked the new format.
Otto broke it up.
Niggas weren't even impressed.
You wasn't even there.
Fuck the new
New
format.
format is trash.
Dozy gone and shit.
Trash. What happened to the old crew? Trash.
I can't wait till they start making Reddits about us, man. That shit gonna be funny as fuck.
How that work?
You know when they just be having their own theories about podcasts and shit and what happened and shit like that. They just make their own fucking blogs.
They do that already.
You be shut down YouTube already.
They do.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh nigga, I'm late.
I don't watch too much of it, but every now and again I'll click on one or somebody
I'll
send
be
me a
lo-
link. Like people send me a link and they'll be like, I think Craig really got branded abduction by a Martian.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the Martian
There's a nigga
took-
out there think I'm an alien, bro. He think me and Terrence Howard come from the same planet.
They came from the main tribe.
Think I'm
Nigga.
bullshit.
Are you part of the secret invasion?
He thinks that we come from the same. I swear to God,
Hey.
he got all type of metrics and graphs and charts
Why-
that draw parallels.
Why
Nigga, it's
Terrence-
crazy.
Craig, why Terrence Howard, bro?
That's funny.
Why Terrence Howard?
Did he explain why he chose Terrence Howard and you?
That nigga,
Do you niggas really need to know?
And is this
and that nigga, they said he was from Tribe
One at a
Mine.
time. One at a time.
which Terrence Howard? The Empire Terrence Howard or
Their
Hustle
president.
and Flow Terrence? Which Terrence Howard?
It ain't just me and Terrence Howard. It's like he has a parallel of like 10, 15 people. I think
that's
Ice
crazy.
Cube is one of the niggas. It's like, well, we all have something similar, but we all have to come from the same energy source.
They all variants of each other.
Yeah, basically that's what he's saying.
Y'all all
They say
variants.
you
That might
come-
be true.
You come from planet Pimpletron or something?
I am from planet Pimpotron.
That nigga Blaze
I'm
communicated.
here to squeeze you.
Yeah, that's what. the
I'm
nigga
coming to Earth to bubble up.
think. The wine beat us all to bubbling up. That nigga bubbled up, bubbled out,
Told you it was gonna bubble.
and bubbled in.
He said bubbled in. Bubbled in.
No, man, what you got for us, Todd?
Thank you, Dozy. You're welcome. I got to lean over, do my shit.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was terrible. Mike, I'm done with
Lean
this
over.
one. Yeah,
That's wild,
yeah, that
bro.
was crucial. I
That
apologize.
nigga been in a couple of passenger seats.
Lean over to do his shit.
I've been gone for 2 months. And that's what come back to.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
calm the fuck down.
Man, the Charlotte Hornets, man, they signed LiAngelo Ball, man. You know what I'm saying? LiAngelo Ball has made it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
All three of the brothers
His
is
brother
there.
team, right? They on the same
They're on
team.
the same team on Charlotte. They're on
yeah,
the Charlotte
let's
Hornets,
go.
man. I think this is a part of the bigger plan to get all three of the brothers to play together on the same team. I mean, I think that those brothers are more impactful to their teams than the Morris brothers. They're better than the O'Bannon brothers. So let's give them a shot, man.
Oh, Brandon brothers, they are the biggest disappointment.
Yeah.
The Berry brothers had better careers than them.
Yeah, they did. They did.
The Bailey brothers?
Barry. Brent Barry, John Barry.
Oh yeah.
None of the Baileys
the
made.
Jason Collins brothers had a better career. The Collins brothers.
What about Blake Griffith's brother?
He never made it.
He didn't make it to the
No,
league?
he made
No,
it.
he
So
made
because
it.
of
He got
Blake-
cut. I
because
thought
of
he
Blake
got
Griffin,
Phoenix.
the Blake Griffin brothers had a better career than O'Bannon's because of Blake alone.
That's crazy.
Who was the best brother duo? Is it the Wilkins brothers?
Brother duo.
Grant, Forrest Grant, Harvey Grant?
They didn't do better than the Wilkins brothers.
The Kupo?
What the Wilkins brothers? I mean, come on now.
Dominique.
And
Forrest
who
Grant got
else?
4 champions.
His brother played for the Knicks.
Yeah, but he
Gerald.
didn't. He wasn't. He wasn't doing
He was a
big.
starter.
No,
Oh man.
Gerald was a starter.
Gerald was good.
Nah, Gerald was nice.
Oh,
Like a
hey,
lottery
what about
team type
you know who was?
starter.
Hold on.
Dookie.
The Grants, bro. Horace and
Yeah,
Harvey.
Forrest and Harvey.
Not better
They
than
was-
Wilkins.
Yeah, I
Forrest
think
won 4 champions.
Dominique
Yeah.
is better than both
Dominique
the Grant
is,
brothers.
but Gerald. I'm saying, but brothers, because we can say that about the Antetokounmpos. Giannis is better, but he got what 3 other brothers in the league with him,
They all got chips.
and they all got chips.
It's the Ball brothers already because
They on the way.
They are the stars of their team.
Well, they got 2 all stars.
It's not them already.
Yeah.
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 No,
Yeah.
it's Alonzo is an all star without
Right.
the injury this year. He's gonna be, if he doesn't get hurt, he's a perennial all star.
He's not the star of the team, though.
No, he's not. But he's
Part
one
of the big three?
He's,
You know
one
what
of the
happened
best-
when he got hurt?
Wait. You said
They-
Lonzo?
Bulls started
Yeah.
sucking.
he's their best all around player.
Over to DeMar.
Time out.
Yeah, DeMar DeRozan's their
They
best
don't win without
scorer.
Lonzo.
No.
Lonzo is their best defender, their best passer, their best rebounder. Nigga, he
Yeah.
does.
Over to DeMar.
Lonzo's not all star on that, and not on the East though.
Nigga,
He's
he's,
an offensive-
he's all star.
At what position?
On the
Point
East.
guard.
Point guard.
Yeah.
Over Kyrie.
He's a top.
Kyrie was
I didn't
not
say over
around.
Nobody,
That's
but
what
he's
I'm saying.
all-star.
To make the All-Star,
All-Star,
you gotta-
then you got to put somebody
Yeah,
else.
he's
Somebody's got to not make it.
You know
Kyrie,
Kyrie
Trey.
wasn't there, y'all.
You know you have 7 guard slots for the All-Star team, right?
Yeah. And Kyrie wasn't there last year. I
You
don't know if
have
y'all know
7.
because of the COVID.
Lonzo's a lock if he's
Lonzo's
not.
locked
I
in.
don't know about a lot, bro.
Because the Bulls,
I'm not saying he's not good
He
enough.
was number 1 seed for most of the
Before he got
season.
hurt.
I'm not saying he's not good enough, but I'm just saying as far as like when it actually comes down to it, who they put in there, like I think Lonzo's one of those ones who get snubbed every year.
So who are the point guards that are the starters and the all stars?
Kyrie is the only lock, and Trey.
Right.
And Trey, you know,
Kyrie and Trey Young.
Kyrie's them
I
is
know,
only 2
I
locks.
know there's more.
You heard about that?
Who?
In the East?
I know there's more. I just
John
can't.
Wall's a rap. He's a Clipper now. He's
Yeah.
an average player now.
Right.
Who?
Westbrook is in the West now. He's not with Washington no more.
It's
James
rap.
Harden.
James Harden.
You got to put
Maybe James Harden.
Harden in there because it's
Harden's
garbage,
too.
right?
But he could 2 or
Okay.
Harden's still in there.
He
You
might
still
You got 7
got
slots. You got 7 slots.
Tatum from Boston. He's in there. He can go in there on the guard
right.
Oh,
2
yeah.
or 3.
Brown too.
Or Brown.
probably
2
go
or
too.
3.
or Brown. That's
Okay. Who else? See what I'm saying, nigga?
Yeah.
The Bulls are
I know
top-
I'm missing Jimmy Butler.
See what I'm saying?
Jimmy Butler.
he's a
He goes in
three.
as a forward. He goes in as a
The
forward.
Bulls are a top 3 team in the East.
I understand. I just don't see Lon.
They got
What's
3
Lonzo?
all. Look, let me put it in perspective. Remember that Laker team when we was growing up with
We had
Nick
4
Van
and a half,
Exel,
yeah. Eddie
Cedric
Jones.
Ceballos, Eddie Jones, and fucking Shaq.
Right.
Lonzo is better than Nick Van Exel.
Yeah.
He's better than
Nick?
Eddie Jones. Yeah, he's better than Nick Van Exel. Nick Van Exel
Eddie
is
Jones.
way better than Eddie Jones.
Ty, you better than Eddie Jones?
Eddie Jones
Yeah.
was not clutch at all.
Yeah, that nigga was
Ty,
all
Come
over
on,
Eddie
that.
Jones is
Lonzo ain't.
Ty,
He's better than
Eddie
Nick Van
Jones.
Exel and Eddie Jones.
I don't know
Yeah,
about
not
that.
Eddie Jones.
Yeah.
No.
He's much
Eddie-
better
yeah.
than Eddie
He's
Jones.
much better. Whoa, Eddie was nice, bro.
Eddie was a good
Eddie wasn't
player.
all
He was nice.
Eddie was
the,
inconsistent.
and he wasn't the number 2 overall pick.
Eddie Jones is
So?
I'm just saying, like he comes in as the number 2 overall pick. He's supposed to be the
Has he-
face
No,
of
it's
the
not.
franchise.
Has he lived up to that?
Sheldon Williams was the number 2 pick. Like most
Yes.
number 2 picks suck. No one gives a damn about the draft position. It's about what you do once you get to the league.
Yeah.
And that's
And
my
what he's
point.
been
Are y'all
doing,
talking
balling.
about? Are
When
y'all
he's not
talking
been
about?
hurt, he's been balling.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all talking about Alonzo Ball, his whole career, like high school and college and NBA? Or y'all
talking
just
about the
talking
last
about
2 years.
just his NBA career?
This
NBA.
last year, he was top 3 point guards in the East. This last year,
Right.
before he got hurt, nigga, they were number 1 seed in the East.
Because of him.
Because of him.
When he
I'm
got
telling
hurt,
you.
that whole thing fell
He's
apart.
15, 8, and 4.
When he got hurt,
And
that
he got
whole
2
thing.
20-point plus niggas on the wing scoring. And he's still putting up 15.
So
And
you
he's
think
defending.
so? LiAngelo made it
Potential.
to the team, or he
To the
He got-
team.
they signed-
real
they
team?
signed- they
He's
signed
on
him.
the Charlotte
that's dope.
Hornets.
That's dope.
It's
Not a 10-day.
Yeah, they
Yeah, it's not-
suspended that though.
But
So he's
we
there.
We got to show love to LeVar Ball because people was calling him crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
He said all 3 of my boys are going to make it.
Yeah.
They made it.
They made it.
They
They
made
made
him
it.
seem like a damn idiot 3 or 4 years ago, and he winning right now. So salute to him, man.
Yeah, shout out to
LeVar
LeVar
the
Ball.
fucking truth ball. Shout out and
Yeah.
respect. What else you got for us, Todd?
Man, the Lakers have announced they had their press conference and they announced that they are going to move forward and roll with the Westbrook. Yeah, it was Anthony Cruz. You said
Wessel.
Yeah, that was Russell.
Adjust your teeth now.
Adjust it.
That nigga need to go see a dentist, nigga.
WAHSELL.
Stop talking about this nigga in the news.
That nigga need a retainer, nigga.
Yeah, retainer. Gargle his teeth.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
They've got new extensions and a new attitude.
Spit out your mouthpiece when you talk.
Yeah.
He got his mouthpiece in his mouth.
It's hot in here. So yeah, the Lakers they're moving forward with Westbrook, and they're excited about the season. He had his home that was up for sale. Everybody thought that was a sign that he was supposed to be leaving. So they're sticking with the core, and they're optimistic about their
I know that
championship.
realtor is upset. Fuck!
Yeah, everything.
The commission was going to be crazy. That nigga house is like $50 million.
Like $50 million.
What?
Yeah, but you know what that really is, though, Todd.
What's that?
The Lakers couldn't get what they wanted, so they have to stick with them. So they got to put on a good face, and with the minute with all this going on right now, the closer you get to the trade deadline, they're gonna play him more to boost his numbers up and get his ass out of here. Now I'm not saying I want him gone, but that's what's gonna happen.
I think they should keep him, though. I still think they should. They
gotta
move
use him right.
Yeah. Just gotta use him right.
LeBron don't need to be playing as much.
Yeah,
But
Right.
you know what I
20
think?
years in, he don't.
Niggas chill to the playoffs.
I think Russell and Beverly is gonna work good together, bro. You know what I mean? I think if they put Russell and Beverly could work together, bro. If they both got that dog in them, watch what I'm saying. If it works, it's probably gonna be because of them that combination. I think.
That's a good point.
But that's a small ass defensive lineup though. Like who they going? Russ ain't like Russ a good defender.
Right.
They don't need to be on the court at the same time. Russ should be coming off the fucking bench. Go in. Russ does well with chaos.
Right.
Go ahead, be chaotic with the second team. He'll kill with them.
Right.
Russ could be a 6 man of the year. But what's so wrong with that?
He's better
the
than
energy.
that.
They need that energy, bro.
Exactly. That's what the second unit's for.
But you finna see Beverly
feel like
every
they
day in
should-
practice.
I feel like they should ride Russell during the regular season.
Yeah.
He should be 20 a game, 25 a game, and then later during the season, I mean, LeBron what else do he need to be? He don't need to average 25, 30.
Right.
He just needs to be ready for the playoffs.
Nah, LeBron ain't going. He ain't with that.
Playoffs. And then on top of that, with Westbrook, again, they're not gonna bring him off the bench because they want to trade him. And if they take him, put him on the bench, that lowers his trade value. So, like strategically, they're going to play him, but they really should ride him because he did second half of the season. He balled out last year. He didn't get the credit for that.
Man,
he like the
didn't
second
get the
half of the
credit.
season.
I didn't hear it.
He was right back on his career. Everything.
we didn't make the
He
first half
played
of the
78 games of it, and you could expect a bad first half because he with a new team. He and LeBron sort of do the same thing. Anthony Davis is in and out, so his first half, him with the new person into that mix, it makes sense he was bad. Now he's especially bad, but at least when you look at the second half of the season, he balled out.
right.
So I think they got to run it through him this year.
I agree. What you got for us, dog? Shit, nigga, I'm shit.
I ain't had shit.
I'm fucking this new bitch. Oh, my God. When I tell you, the pork chops this bitch be cooking.
Niggas don't work the first day back after vacation.
What you got, Otto? What you got for us, Otto?
I hate y'all.
All right, so
These pork chops.
These chaps.
so NASA just did an experiment. I don't know if you guys have been tapping into this.
NASA.
Talking about
Yeah.
Brooks Brutes?
I think it said
NASA.
Oh, I thought you said Mass. Yeah.
NASA.
Yeah, I thought he said
You
massive.
must be talking about a brute.
You did. I was like, massive?
I'm a sex slave. I don't know if y'all know I'm a sex slave. This motherfucker that owns my ass. I got to report
Massa.
today after the job.
You said NASA like a slave, nigga. We automatically thought you meant Massa.
I understand you can't hear me. That was all N, no M's.
Okay.
So let's continue. So NASA has a DART project where they have this rocket and they're shooting into an asteroid. Whoa.
They shooting rockets in the ass.
That nigga signed up.
Blasted off. Master
That
got
nigga wanted to be experiment, nigga.
Master got me blasting off.
So you hear yourself, nigga?
So again,
I'm trying to shoot it quick.
Again, NASA have this experiment where they shooting darts into asteroids.
Darts, bro.
So so the whole point of it, they're trying to practice it to see if they're in crisis situation, they can shoot a dart at a world-ending asteroid and redirect it.
You talking about like an African dollar?
It's
Like
a
A rocket.
I thought he was talking about
That was funny as fuck.
is that what's gonna redirect an asteroid?
That's hilarious. That shit's powerful.
African dart.
Yeah, that shit's powerful.
I thought he meant a Dodge dart. They throwing cars off the ship.
The mission is called DART.
It's a scam.
No, it's not a scam. I mean, it happened Monday. It was a success. They hit the target. It crumbled up and it went. It went in all different directions. So now, here's my thing. Like, I just want to let y'all know because I think everyone's all excited about how this is great technology. This is a great advancement in the space world. But it's like, why aren't you thinking that it can possibly backfire? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you say that the rubble is not going in the direction of the Earth, but that may cause a chain reaction. It can hit something and cause something else to come back and hit.
Here's the thing.
Hit the world.
So the Dartmetheus or whatever the fuck it's called. That's the name of the asteroid.
Right.
It's a small asteroid. It's called like a Dartmetheus or some shit like that. It's a small asteroid that's caught in the orbit of a bigger asteroid, and it's 7 million miles away.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And they targeted because they said they targeted this asteroid because they said it's not in the direct path of the Earth, and they want to figure out, like he said, in case of crisis, if we are in the direct line of fire from a world-ending asteroid, can we redirect it?
Did you hear that, Otto?
So
What the hell?
I don't know what the fuck you was talking about.
So
I mean, I understand you can't comprehend, but I said that he
said-
expounded on the fact that they aimed at a bigger one and redirected to hit a smaller one.
You did a good job, bro.
No,
Fuck
shut up.
that
But seriously though, like, yes, the one that they hit was not a threat, but who's to say that non-threat cannot cause a chain reaction to make something else a new
Into a
threat?
potential.
You did it again.
and that was my question. My question was, do they know something we don't? Like, are they preparing for something that they see that they haven't put
niggas
us
are
on yet?
frauds, bro. Let me tell you something. I feel like anytime they scare you and then they try to come with some type of solution, that's just a money grab.
Some money, grab.
Right.
$325 million.
Right.
They spent
For the
on this rocket to blow it up on an asteroid. They sent this motherfucker 2 years ago. So this is just whoever came up with the lick to get this money, they had to show that this shit worked. Because they got the money 2 years ago, they went on all the trips, fucked all the bitches, and now the government is like, show us the proof. If you see the proof,
Facts. How do we know this?
Yeah.
if you see the proof, it looked like somebody's backyard in Texas. It looked like somebody dropped a dirt rock, maybe dyed it gray, and then took a picture from up top. Have you seen the picture? Show the picture of the mother.
They could have called Meteor Man for this shit.
With all that,
Celebrating and shit?
Yeah, man.
with that bullshit Brett Favre going through, they're like, hey, hold on, let's be ahead of the game.
Science is the lick, bro.
So they catch us.
How many black people do you see in that room?
None.
None.
They're like, we tricked them.
One. You got one. That's
Hell
security.
no, nigga. That's Sally.
You know her too?
They believe us.
Science is the lick.
Why they wait till 2022 to try this shit?
The thing is, they hit licks can't nobody prove. Police can't even investigate that.
That's facts.
Damn.
That's facts.
That money good is gone.
Wow.
What detective gonna hop on a space shuttle and fly for 2 years to prove that these motherfuckers stole this money?
Yeah, that's
On a
real.
nerd party.
Money gone.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
They could
cool.
have filmed that at Hollywood Studios.
And humans are so dysfunctional. If it was an asteroid coming and we redirected it, Russia would bomb us the next day. So we ain't even all on the same side.
Exactly.
Right.
But what made them do this research is a year ago, a meteor hit a small town in Russia and killed 1,500 people. There's footage of that as well. Pull up the footage.
Did they tell us about that? Like,
Nobody know about it.
We're not in Russia. I mean, they're not going. We don't have to tell us. We're not Russians.
We shouldn't have to be in Russia if a meteor hit the fuck. It's Earth.
You think U.S. tell the rest of the world everything that happens here? No,
I'm not saying it's right, but y'all don't think we should know if a meteor crashed into the fucking Earth?
Every day they hit every day a meteor hits the Earth.
Yeah, snaps. You gotta understand.
This meteor killed 1,500 people.
Fuck out of here, bro. That's crazy.
That's a weak ass meteor, man. 1,500 people.
Yeah, real meteor killed dinosaurs. I'm ready. She only killed 15.
I want to hear a city.
Like niggas didn't lose their life. Niggas still die, my nigga.
You believe in dinosaurs?
I believe dinosaurs once lived on the earth. Yeah.
Why?
The skeletal remains show that they lived here for about 65 million years ago.
That nigga Dewanosaurus Rex.
So all the other shit you say white people is lying about, and you think they telling the truth on dinosaurs?
They tell the truth on history too. They don't tell all the truth.
This is the meteor they found.
That motherfucker killed 1,500 people.
Damn.
Right.
It's the speed.
That's the size of one of Show's teeth.
You know that's where gold comes from, right?
What?
Yeah.
Gold happened during what's called the Great Bombardment. It was a meteor shower that happened on Earth like 1 million years ago. That's where all the gold comes from. Gold is not of the planet. It's an outer space material.
That's why it's so precious.
Look up the Great Bombardment.
That's a better picture. That looks.
That's look like the sun falling, nigga.
We should know about that.
Showing us the broken windows of an abandoned building. That's
That's some scary shit.
Even that's
some scary shit.
It look like Modern Warfare 1 at first.
But you niggas forget, nigga,
like
Russia
chemtrails.
is only 2 miles from Alaska.
Right. That's what I'm saying. We should
No,
know.
get the fuck out of here.
But snap.
Russia is closer to Alaska than we are to South Central Los Angeles.
All right.
Niggas in Anchorage.
That's crazy.
Shitting on themselves watching that.
Yeah. But snaps, there's a lot of shit we should know, but it ain't up to the government or us to depend on the government to educate us about it. You gotta put yourself out there and sort out what's the bullshit and what's real shit.
I agree with that.
Just telepathic downloads from gay aliens.
That nigga, when they get a message, you know they get a message because you jump out of the seat. What the fuck are they trying to tell me up here?
It's a gay telepathy.
Do it again.
Do it again. I think
Repeat that. I don't record that.
This nigga on his knees with his ass in the air. Tell me one more time.
Fuck y'all niggas.
Say it again.
Craig,
I dare you.
Craig, you're a full-grown hobbit. and Blaze is a miniature giant.
So I'm bigger than the regular people, but I'm not bigger than the bigger people.
I'm the bigger.
That's hilarious, man.
That's funny.
How you put that fit together, Aldo? What were you trying to? What's this?
Hey, the whole.
That nigga look like an art project.
Nah,
That nigga wore that outfit at golfing stuff.
You start with one color, and then you add another.
Oh shit!
And you add another.
Layered.
And you add another. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand, man. Like, you can't. Just say you can't let the LGBTQ take away the rainbow, bro.
Oh shit! He said that's
like,
my rainbow.
No, it ain't shit, ladies. The rainbow's for
Fuck this, man.
the rainbow's for
I
every
ain't no punk, no
motherfucking
nothing like that.
shit.
My rainbow.
Fuck that. Having y'all wearing earth tone colors and shit. Like, I can't wear nothing else but black and white because
They ain't gonna punk me.
yeah, fuck them.
I ain't going for this shit, man. Fuck yeah.
Otto said, I'll fuck him back.
Otto got his hat with 200 whack-a-mole and skee-ball tickets.
Whack-a-mole.
Nah, this is the hat is probably the second most expensive thing I'm wearing.
Nigga, that whole outfit.
that's
In real life. Oh, okay. I'm just saying my hat's more expensive than your outfit, show.
Look, he had to look First of all, I got on Lacoste swimming trunks, my nigga.
You borrowed them.
First of all, I bought them, my nigga.
You got the receipt?
Nah, I bought them, my nigga. First of all, you got a faded USPA polo hat, my nigga. That shit ain't got no color.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's a tint, you know what I'm saying? It got color. I got enough color on. I don't have to have all color on my hat.
That's the shit at the carnival you throw the tennis balls at and stick to the wall and shit.
It's called felt. It's called felt.
Nigga, how many tickets, nigga?
What you got for us, Blaze?
You niggas burnt out. Yeah, I can't report with an outfit like that. Let me just turn this way. So I wanted to talk about Malika Andrews, man. What y'all think about her attitude or her perspective on Ime the Celtics coach?
Celtics coach.
Well, is he one of us though?
He's one of us. Come on.
Oh no, he's African.
Yeah, he's one of us. He's Nigerian.
He's African.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
The Caucasian brother over here.
How you said though?
Udoka.
Okay.
What'd she say? though?
So it's been a lot of talk about, the coach losing his job. I mean, it went from suspension to losing his job. And it's all this stuff about the man, he being outed. And I think that's natural because he's a head coach. He should be in the front. But they're like, well, what about the woman? Why are we not talking about the woman? And I think she's a feminist. You know what I mean? Which is nothing wrong.
Hell yeah, fuck feminists.
No, I'm a feminist too. I want them to have equal rights, man. Open their own doors.
I'm a feminist.
Pay for their own meals.
I'm a feminist. I fight for the rights to it.
You know what I mean?
Open their own doors.
I can do it. You can do it. Type attitude. I'm with that.
Stupid.
Yeah, but
Their own sandwiches.
yeah. But she was very condescending. She called Stephen A. Smith show and told him that. That this you guys are not finna attack a woman. You're not finna put this woman under attack just because the man is out there. We never know what else happened to this woman. Maybe she was a victim. Maybe she wasn't, whatever.
Blaze, wasn't this bitch married?
She cheated on her husband.
Right.
This is a
It was
scumbag
consensual,
woman.
man.
Yeah.
For real? So she said that she didn't even Blaze.
No.
I hear the story. So did she bring up the woman being married at all? Did she?
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
Right.
That would require accountability.
Yeah,
Exactly.
So I've been really watching her and paying attention. She's a good-looking woman, but I always watch the ones who know too much about man stuff. I don't know that taints the womanhood. To
Does that offend you?
No. I'm not offended. I just it's not my personal cup of tea. I don't want my woman knowing some athlete's stats and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh yeah, he came from this college. He ran for this many yards.
I don't know. That don't bother me.
That sounds kind of offensive to me.
Not the woman I go home to. I mean, the one I'm knocking down at a bar in the back of a car. She can know all she wants. Yeah, tell me about that guy again, baby. Let me, Yeah.
Terrible.
She can know as much as she wants.
Shut up, Todd.
My woman at home, man, she better not have time to know about no other sports guy's stats.
Jesus Christ.
But I seen her in an interview too with Matt Barnes and what's those other
Up in smoke.
yeah, so she trying to tell these dudes. They was talking about that. What's the guy who did that flagrant foul? Dylan, is that his name? I don't. None of you.
Flagrant foul.
What
Ron Artest?
No. It was recently.
It's basketball, football.
Basketball. Dylan something.
That dude that got homie hurt.
Yeah, they got the
nigga
guy.
from,
So
Memphis.
these former athletes, NBA players, are telling her, by watching this, by looking at this, oh, he did that on purpose.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These guys got experience and at the highest level of this sport, and she's like, no. What do you mean? Now I got some mind readers up on the panel, and very condescending like, and I just think that's kind of that's a little offensive right there to take that approach about something that you only spectate about. These guys are spectators, but these guys are athletes. You know what I mean? Former athletes, and now they're on the second leg of their career. But yeah, what do y'all think about her and her attitude toward all this?
Hey, Blaze, so outside of the cheating, there was no foul play, right? Was like,
we don't know. As of now, it's just that, they cheating. And the funny thing is I agree with the woman. This is what's weird, the Malika Andrews. I agree with her, that we shouldn't attack the woman. We shouldn't, because anytime you have a boss and a subordinate, having a relationship, it's hard to really gauge that consensual thing. You know what I mean? Because it's all kind of things that could be in play. Maybe she don't want to lose her job. Maybe she think if she don't do it, I don't know. That's a lot of speculation. But just the way she going about it, I think that's taking a stab in the women's fight. Whenever women have to say something or make a point, I think they should never leave who they are. Always be a woman when you do it. Whether you're complaining to your man, whether you're complaining at a job, long as you do it like a woman, I think it's all right. You know what I mean? So I think my problem is how she's pushing this message, how she's really talking outside of her. She
gotta own her scumbagness, man.
Yeah.
Niggas get drugged through the mud when they make mistakes. Fuck her being a woman. She was a terrible person. She cheated on her fucking husband, nigga. Everything he's getting, she deserves. She knew the rules like he did. Unless he raped her or did some immoral shit to her, fuck this bitch. You gave up your family for a coach, bitch.
They said he was harassing her apparently though.
But he was fucking, right?
I think
is it harassment?
When it's consensual.
If it's consensual and it stops being consensual, then it becomes harassment. Like just because I was fucking, like once you say no, we can't fuck no more. Okay, I can't keep coming at you the same way if you're telling me it's done.
That's only after you found out.
Either way.
Only after you found out what?
I don't know all the
After the husband found out,
she cut it off.
Typical white woman shit. She complained that he was harassing her.
When she got busted.
hey, Dose.
This ain't a good woman, dude.
She ain't a good woman. Like how many times in history, like we see it all the time, they get at these brothers, they're going on since day one, and then the minute another white man sees that she been getting at the brothers, now all of a sudden I was harassed.
You don't know how to manage.
Ime Udoka wasn't married, she was married.
She's white?
Yeah.
She's a bunny.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know he's Nigerian.
I know that.
Yeah, hey, Dose.
Craig said, I'll have you
But
know.
anybody that got Nigerian homies know they fuck bitches, man.
Period.
They don't be just fucking their wives. Nigga, Nigerian culture, they fuck bitches.
Yeah, this is true.
Bareback too.
He said bareback too.
They do.
Hey, Dozy, didn't you say?
And they got a thing for pink toes.
Dozy, didn't you say that Nigerians
They do.
Didn't you say Nigerians' natural approach is kind of aggressive? So could it be that it was just his natural aggressiveness, or was
it wouldn't
he
be
really?
him? It wouldn't be him. He's like me. He grew up here, so
he's
like the ones that's born and raised there. They're the ones like that's how it is back home.
Oh, okay.
Like they literally are grabbing girls, and girls are like, nah. They're like, like that. How women be doing here, like, nah, don't stop.
Right.
Type
Why?
shit. But they're doing that as a niggas grabbing their fucking arm.
Get over here.
Why are we not fucking? What are we doing in this church? Why are we not fucking?
Let's go.
Say it again, nigga. Fucking.
Fucking. Why are we not fucking each other?
That kind of shit is hurting women's plight, man, because women got to speak out more against scumbag women. Because that's what hurt their overall,
That's
cause.
equality.
Right. And that'll really help them and make people take them more serious when they can stand up and say, hey, this bitch full of shit, but the stuff we talking about is real.
She cheated on her husband.
Right.
You don't have the right to get your feelings hurt, bitch. You cheated.
And he cheated on his girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
I mean, that's just a girlfriend. A girlfriend ain't shit.
Exactly.
And it was Nia Long. That's why I think it's that.
Well, the story is the story is big though, because what I've heard, now I'm not sure if this is true, but they said that Paul Pierce has said that it's the owner's wife.
Oh, it's over.
It's the vice president's
Vice president's wife.
Oh, so it's a
He wanted his
bunny.
wife.
It's a bunny's
That means
Boston.
she's an ancient bitch if she's a wife.
His boss
the
is
vice president.
Which means he might be the subordinate in this situation.
Yeah. That's very interesting. I like that.
He might have a lawsuit on
Let's
his
not act like women don't abuse power.
They do. Oh my
Every
God.
nigga has been in a situation with a woman that was making more money temporarily or long term, and when bitches make more money and they in power, they act a fool.
Every nigga in here got a woman that if she had another foot of height and 100 pounds of weight, she'd have punched every one of us in this motherfucker.
Let a woman make $10 more an hour than you. It's a wrap on respect.
So $10.
It's a wrap on respect. You gonna have to negotiate for everything.
Every
I hate to say
real
it,
shit
man,
too. It's fucked up. But
Go ahead, Blaze.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
You said everybody has a woman in here that's if
That have had a woman that if she was a foot taller and had another 100 pounds of weight, she would have socked one of us. Like they
Bullied your ass.
yeah, she'd have punked your ass. I know. My son, mother. Oh man, if she had another foot,
should have DDT'd you.
Fast.
Should have wrapped that motherfucking hair around her arm.
That nigga would have did a spinderoonie, nigga.
Man, hey, she would have made me earn my keep. Right, his mother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would have raised his hand to your ass.
Right. Home bomb that nigga, man.
Right.
Keep that membership.
Yeah, it wouldn't be no court or nothing. She'd be at the front door. What you say? Motherfucker, I said I want Tuesdays now.
Yeah, women can be bullies.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think just us as black men, we got to be keenly aware of that. I'm not saying I don't care who you date, who you fuck. I don't mean nothing. But you do got to be aware of it because it's a long history of when things don't go the right way, I was harassed. You know what I mean? Or he bullied me, and it's your word against her and her cousin.
That's true,
and
man.
so that's just a risk. If you wouldn't take that risk, I don't give a shit. But
That's why you got to document everything.
Can't take that.
Should there be a penalty for that though?
No, because he didn't protect himself
from the other party. If they find out it's not true,
yeah, it should be.
Shouldn't it be a penalty?
If they, I mean, they false. What is that called?
Accusation or something like that.
But how do you prove it?
Yeah, they don't really play that up enough either. How many women running around talking about he did this to me? They find out it didn't happen, and she at Macy's tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Scott free. Lost scholarships and all kind of things. That, in life because of that. What else you got for us, Blaze?
What else I got for him, Show?
All right, man. So this time, man,
Show fell right at
That was a nice
I was already ready. You know, if you stay ready, you know what I mean?
That was nice.
So I got
like that.
You know,
Craig like that. You don't like that shit.
Chris Paul, Blake Griffin.
You know what I mean? Pick
Hey,
and
you
roll.
like that shit.
Pick and roll. You know
Craig
what
didn't
I'm
like that
saying?
shit.
I don't know much about
He like
sports,
that
but I
shit.
play NBA Live. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
But this, I feel like this will be Blaze's topic, but it's not. I'm about to go ahead and do
Give
it.
it to me.
No, sir. No, sir, I will not. No, sir.
No, sir.
Hilarious. Go ahead, Show.
Nah, but Rick Ross, man, he's facing backlash. You know, they claim he the biggest boss of them all. The real Rick Ross? No, not the real Rick Ross. Not Freeway Rick.
The rapper.
The rapper. There we go. So the rapper, man, so he always got the shades on, you know what I mean, on his Blaze on his shit, you feel what I mean? But he got backlash because he said he wanted a pair of Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. Like, I'm like,
I mean, what the can of glasses? Were they tight though? What
like,
are
bro,
they?
you know what I'm saying? So these the glasses right here. You
They
know what I
gazelles?
mean?
Are they gazelles? What are they?
I don't know what they are, but at the end of the day, man, people find the most pettiest thing to complain about. Like it's really like motherfuckers watch movies every day, like, yo, that's a nice shirt, that's a nice shoes. Right. When a motherfucker gets some glasses, my nigga, it's some vintage glasses that is probably not accessible no more. So you're like, yo, I want to get these Jeffrey Dahmer glasses.
Oh, from the movie.
From the movie.
Not the real Jeffrey.
No, he said he wanted the real Jeffrey.
The character is wearing them.
The character
in the series.
Not the real.
Either way, my nigga.
He's talking Jeffrey Dahmer.
That Hitler necklace?
It's talking about somebody who named themselves after a drug dealer who's still alive.
Right.
Like, what else would you expect
that.
from somebody who named him? He didn't wait for the Rick Ross to die to call himself Rick Ross.
No.
I'm you now.
Without your permission.
What'd you do if somebody took your name, Blaze, and said, I'm not giving you shit, nigga?
I don't think it's much. I mean, if you got legal grounds, you access that. But if not,
Rick Ross went to court with him, took him all the way to court and lost.
Yeah. What that? I don't know. What does that do for the real Rick Ross? Like, what does that do for you? You supposed to be this cold motherfucker, and you can't even beat a nigga up about your name. You a street king. Street king, man.
The name ain't got nothing to do with the streets.
My mom told me something. It was in the Bible. She used to paraphrase it. She was like, "You got to be diligent, son, because the Bible says that eventually the first will be last and the last will be first."
Amen.
You better treat motherfuckers good at every stop, nigga, because I'm telling you,
That's real.
the person that you disrespect or take lightly, that motherfucker could be.
Right.
And I'm not saying Rick Ross did that, but he definitely has karma coming. What he did wasn't right.
I don't think they should have. I would have never made it to court because first of all, for me to take that name, I got some kind of respect or appreciation for it.
That's true.
We have to do some settling out, and then if you say something ridiculous, I'm gonna drag you in front of some cameras so you can say it in front of the whole world, so they can know why I go upside your head when you say it again.
See, I'm the
You know
type of
what I'm
nigga. If I'm Rick Ross, I'm gonna still pay. I'm gonna pay you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay you for sure.
My personality, I'm gonna pay them nigga what they worth.
Yeah,
He got the bread to
So
do
I'm
it.
not gonna fuck you. If I'm not gonna fuck you out your name, pause, nigga. If, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause that shit-
But what if you say, Craig? You know, I respect you, bro. It's $2 million. You ain't even got a trip. You said, nah, man. I want $6 million.
I mean, that's on him. I've had
You know
something
what
like
I'm
that
saying?
happen with a homie where he getting some bad advice, thinking some shit is way more, official than it really is, and instead of working with a nigga, he said, I'm gonna send you a contract. Like, contract, nigga, you ain't. You sending me a contract?
I'm gonna have my people call your people.
What's your email? What's your fax number?
I respect it, but nigga, this ain't a contract. This ain't what.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Slow down.
But you miss out on great shit trying to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nigga, what if
Doing
we
too
was,
much.
What if we was making each other sign contracts, right? In a no money exchange?
And a no money.
What are you protecting?
Exactly.
What are you guaranteeing me, nigga?
Right.
Ain't no guarantees in entertainment, man. You got to grind to that point, man.
Period.
That's why what
Facts.
Floyd Mayweather is doing is so dope, man, because he grinded so hard. He's making more money playing than he was boxing.
Yeah.
He's made more money in the last 2 years being retired than he probably made the first 10 years of his career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got 20 million the last fight. 10 million, was it 10 or 15 million the fight before that?
Yeah. How much is he getting for this new one he just signed?
I don't know. But if he got 20 million for fighting the Japanese dude, if he fight Manny, it's gonna be at least another 20, right? Yeah. Fight him in the Philippines.
Did y'all see that fight?
What is the tax on that?
I just
Yeah,
saw
I
the
saw
knockout
some of it.
online.
Dude was thinking Mayweather.
The whole thing was boring.
It wasn't?
Yeah. What's the tax on that though?
There's no like it's a boxing match. Like I saw the whole thing, but I'm like even the undercard was his bodyguard versus like the biggest K1 boxer out there or whatever. He got his bodyguard got his ass whooped.
Did he?
Who bodyguard?
Mayweather's bodyguard.
What?
Got his ass
I
whooped
gotta
by
watch
It was
that.
boxing or it was MMA?
They boxed.
Oh.
But his bodyguard is a big, Italian cat, and this is some little scrawny little Asian cat beat the shit out of him.
So what did he do when Mayweather left the ring? Did he guard him still or what?
That's hilarious.
He fired that nigga.
Like, you got your ass with a security guard. Like, damn, nigga, what you
You
gonna
out
do for me?
there.
He fought for his job.
You ever been around Mayweather in this security?
I seen that nigga once,
a
bro.
big nigga.
You can't see that
He
nigga,
got
bro.
the biggest security in the
Yeah,
world.
you can't see
You
him.
can't even see Mayweather around this.
Yeah.
Them niggas 7 feet, 6'11", 500-pound niggas.
7 of them.
What else? What else you got for
A
us?
quick
Show?
question. Can I ask a quick question? Doge, you said the boxing match was boring?
Yeah.
Interesting. Boring boxing.
Here we go.
Go ahead.
Here we go.
The MMA
You're
talking.
making it a point off of retired
Here we
boxing.
go.
Is it boring?
It's a
Nigga,
retirement.
that's damn near 50. Okay.
All right, bet. So we got another one, man. So you already know how they said, what you say, the first, last, first. Y'all fill in the blanks.
What he said.
First shall be last.
He said that's the extent of my memory.
I ain't catch it all, but look.
Better than that, bro.
So look, check this out, man. 50 Cent, man.
50.
You know how 50, you dig me? You already know, since his career started, man, he was going at Diddy, calling them all kind of weird names, calling them autos and shit like that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It was pretty disrespectful to Diddy.
Yeah, so like, he always was
your gun
real
from-
disrespectful to Diddy, man. And also, did y'all know 50 Cent also had took out Rick Ross' baby mama back in the day?
Yeah.
Got her smashed,
Yeah.
cream pie, nutted and all of that shit. You know, when he was pimping Curly.
Got her smashed.
Yeah, got her smashed, man. You know what I'm saying?
Drunk.
Pimpin' Curly.
No. They did
No, Smash.
Yeah, you got to read
She
the
got
comment.
hit.
Yeah, she got hit, man. Somebody went balls deep in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying?
put her in the
Video
corner.
her.
So after that, so it's funny how karma comes around. So now
50 Cent cold as somebody.
he cold. Put it on tape and everything. So karma finally comes around after he been dissing Diddy, his baby mama, all that shit. Well, long story short, now Puffy's with 50's baby's mother. You know what I'm saying? So he even posted it on Insta. Yeah, right.
I saw the tweet, but I know it was the whole background.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I kind of find it funny that, you know, Rick Ross is one of Diddy's homeboys. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, who gets the last laugh? So 50 Cent actually took to his Instagram and posted his son. He said, see, that's your mama right there with Puffy. I told you these bitches is crazy.
There you go.
He put it on his Instagram. Yeah, like it ain't even the one that looked like Lil 50. This the new one, nigga. That's the new one.
Go ahead. Take that.
But it's just like, man, you got to understand when you're dealing with these women, bro, and they industry women, or even if they're not industry women, you could be they leverage. For instance, you look at Amber Rose, man, she was just a stripper. She met Kanye. After Kanye, nigga, she met Wiz Khalifa. After Wiz Khalifa, she got her own goddamn slut walk. You know? So, you know what I mean? Monica Lewinsky, she sucking dick and writing books.
Somebody in Exhibit A said it's weird to hear dudes gossiping like women. Shut your whole ass up. It's a fucking podcast, nigga. Watching No Jumper and Mother. What's the nigga with the big old teeth? Academics
and all that.
What the fuck is you talking about?
His girl told him to say that.
Real shit.
His girl told him to
It's
say
weird. You can't whoop nobody in this room. So bring that weird shit here, nigga. Say it here. Punk motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's crazy, man. 50 Cent is a very calculated dude, so I wonder what his what's gonna be next.
Didn't the woman say like stop trolling, like leave me alone or some shit like that?
I didn't see that part, but I know that he's like one of the most, like 50 ain't made an album in I don't know how long, but his thing is entertainment. So even if he's not working on power or anything, like his social media presence is impactful. Right. You know what I mean? And it's always funny. Like 50 ain't never gonna go in style as long as social media's around. I remember I seen a picture where it was 50 Cent laid up and shot, right? And then it said in a caption, today is the anniversary 50 Cent got shot 9 times, and every day on social media, we see why. That, like somebody made that a caption. Like, damn.
He lost that fear.
It's like Game of Thrones, bro, but do the women know they being used as pawns?
Of course.
That's what I was. You know, that's what I wanted to touch on.
They don't care. She on in for the ride. She want to get hit. She gonna get chipped.
Paper.
She gonna get chipped. She gonna get hit, and then she ain't mess with nobody on a lower level. So
Women
how she
don't
losing?
care about respect the same way we do.
Right.
You understand? That's like
They're not as prideful.
Yeah, they don't see the importance of respect. If you putting food on the table, they'll let you do what the fuck you want to do. Right. Including humiliate themselves. Not all women, but I would say any woman in this industry, shit, why not?
Industry, you chasing money.
All Nick Cannon baby mamas, all of them.
Yeah, exactly.
What you got for us, Snaps?
All right, man. When is an accident too much of an accident, man? So check this out.
You don't pull out.
Hey, man. I might have one worse than that, bro. Check this out, bro. So the police pull this lady over, right? They pull the truck over, whatever, pull her out the car, ask her was there a weapon in the car because it took her too long to pull over. Put the lady in the back seat of the car. Then they go back to her car, to her truck, to search the truck. All of a sudden, while they searching the truck, they hear this train honking the horn.
Oh,
you hear this train, this horn. They look over, and they park the police car on the train track.
Idiots.
They put the suspect in the back seat of the car and left the car, and the train ran into the police car while the suspect was in the back seat of the truck.
Motherfucker.
They didn't kill her. She lived,
She
bro. She broke like 6 ribs.
Where's this?
A bunch of other stuff.
Collarbone.
In Colorado. Yeah.
I heard the suspect
broke a leg.
So they parked it on the track.
They pulled her over and they parked the police car on the track. They got out the police car to go check on her car, put her in the car, then went back to the car to see if there was a weapon or anything. Never found a weapon or none of that stuff. While they were there, they heard the train honking the horn. It was one cop still by the car, but he looked at the train and like he had to make a decision. He just ran away from the car, and the train smacked the police car. There it is, right there. Yeah. It's a whole video. It's a whole video of it.
Like, why would they get the shit on the track?
On the train track.
That's where he fucked up.
Yeah, you got to fast. So they put.
Was this a black woman?
No, she was Latino. And they put her in there. They walked off, and the train came full speed. And
she about to win.
Bow. There it goes.
She ain't.
She wasn't back there with a seatbelt, nothing. She just was handcuffed, just rattling around like
man. That's fucking
like dice. Exactly. Yeah. Like dice in a cup. Just you know what I'm saying?
Fucking sad. 4 cops. Look,
that's fucked up.
Oh, look, yeah, I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not fucking with Maddie.
That's
like that's fucked up.
Damn, that's fucked up.
They should definitely go to jail for that shit.
Yeah, but is getting paid really worth it?
Yeah,
both your arms broke, you never walk again. Breathing taste buds are ruined.
I got a homie, rest in peace, OC May, man. He got drunk and jumped head first into a train and survived. While the train was going, jumped head first, bow, knocked him like 100 feet, broke every bone in his body.
What the?
So he survived that, then died.
He just died later, about 2 years later.
Complications?
He got shot.
Oh, he got shot.
Ain't that a bitch?
Damn, he survived.
A punk ass bullet, bro.
Treacherous. Punk ass bullet.
Yeah, this nigga was Iron Man, and God
We used to call
damn,
that nigga. I used to call him Hancock.
Yeah, the bullet train.
man, for
OC
real.
May, rest
He
in
survived the
peace.
train.
And a punk ass bullet take
The
you out.
bullet took him out.
That's like a pebble, nigga, compared to what you've been through.
What else you got
But
for
look,
us,
in this
Snaps?
situation though, what do you do? Like, if it's 4 cops there, who does anybody take? Nobody was able to say like, "Yo, this a train on the." I don't know, bro. That shit is crazy.
Everybody there should be held accountable. They all negligent because, like, I'm sure it has to be. It has to be some type of protocol against parking the fucking car on the train.
Can you imagine?
It should be on the driver though.
No, all of
Who was? Yes, all everybody there should be held accountable.
But let me ask y'all, do y'all think that the car actually stopped on the track? Like,
No, they stopped the car. The police
stopped the
drove
car.
the car and
Police got
stopped
out,
it.
yeah.
They got out the car on the track.
So that's the
them niggas
driver's
just
fault.
fucking idiots.
Imagine if somebody seen that later on in the day, right? One of these school bus drivers or something, and one of those officers gave him a ticket for not completely stopping at the train tracks.
Right.
You know, how dumb are these people? They're supposed to be monitoring certain things.
Hey, real quick, if y'all watching on YouTube, download the Caffeine app right now, please.
Yeah, download
app,
caffeine.
subscribe to the comedy press, man. God.
One word is the comedy press.
Yeah, that's correct. What you got for us, Dewan?
I talked about it earlier, but I want y'all opinion on this.
Nigga start beatboxing. He said,
Gay cartoon. What's going on? Laughing at your teeth. What's going on, bro?
Go ahead.
I don't know. That nigga said you got on a Splat T-shirt from the cartoon.
A splat.
From the cartoon.
I want to hear y'all opinion on this. Mark Garagos, former Michael Jackson attorney, and another attorney, they sued a French-based company for reparations for the Armenian genocide and for Armenians. They got a $17.5 million settlement. A genocide that did not happen here in the United States, but they got the settlement here in the United States. Well, it seems as if only 8% of the victims got their bread. There's a lot of people out there who have claimed that are proven to show that their descendants, their parents or grandparents, were victims of this genocide.
Right.
They haven't gotten a dime, but it seems as if the attorneys are living high off the hog.
They do.
And so, what do y'all think about these attorneys suing for something and not giving the victims their because they got reparations. We all talk about reparations. We have Armenians that just got reparations in the United States for something that did not happen in the United States. But the lawyers kept all the bread and didn't pass it out. What y'all think
that's
about
fucked.
that?
The fucked up part about it is because we got
allegedly.
Right, and then we had to learn law ourselves because if you don't know law, you have to hire somebody to defend you and support you in your law endeavors, and then they can just take advantage of you, just like a manager does a recording artist.
I get that, but what do you have to say about these people who they're taking from their community?
It's fucked up. I mean, but they're gonna do that because they're in the position. They have the tools and they're in the position to take it.
It's like that corner store clerk that took advantage of Otto this morning buying that outfit. You gotta hire somebody who know about fashion, bro, before you go in.
Oh really? Oh really? Blaze, you so black and white.
That nigga Otto was real unbothered, you know, really? I'll tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's not fair. I know a lot of Armenian cats. They be real motherfuckers. Yeah. They know it's bullshit.
Yeah.
And look, if whoever stole that money, I ain't gonna. Them motherfuckers will come get you. Them Armenians.
They not playing.
Yes, they will.
They not
They
playing.
will come get your motherfucking now. You better leave
Man.
Armenians alone, man.
When them BMWs pull up,
Or Eagle Rock.
Eagle Rock,
Hey, buddy, where's the money, buddy?
Probably.
Buddy. They still doing shit like chopping heads off here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
They don't, nigga. They don't play around.
Brett Favre probably has
Shout
something
out
to
to
do
the
with it.
homies.
Buddy. You took money from me?
Buddy.
Man, that's crazy. Did you say only 8%? So 100% of people were supposed to get some, and they only gave it to 8%.
8% of the people that applied
Yeah.
for the benefits actually got the benefits.
That's
that means 92% were denied. And according to the LA Times, a majority of people that they surveyed in their independent investigation did qualify because they literally proved they come from an ancestor that lived that was part of the Armenian genocide, and they get their bread.
And that ain't no money. 17 million?
Ain't shit.
Caller.
Yeah, that ain't no money. You know. Yeah, go ahead, take the call.
I said, you want to open?
Brett Favre took all the
Yeah,
money.
go ahead, open the line.
Is it Brett Favre took the money?
Brett Favre took all the money. He's in a row.
More 4 million of it now.
Right.
Yeah, that's some wild
Man.
shit.
Some wild shit.
So 350, they're gonna have to give us a few trillion altogether, right?
Oh, yeah.
350,000 times.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they ready.
Times, how many black people in
That's
the
just state. We got federal, we got local, we got.
You said your name is Ver. Thank you for calling Craig Facts, sir. Where you from? Thank you for calling Craig Facts, sir. Where you from?
From Chicago, man.
Chi-Town in the motherfucking house, man.
Yeah.
Talk to us, man. How do you feel about Armenians getting reparations and black people ain't got shit yet?
Man.
Funny.
Huh? What you
Fuck them Armenians, man.
Okay. You all right, nigga? You kind of slow?
He asked nigga if he's slow.
He crying.
Don't tell me you slow.
No.
You slow. You
Are
said
you
fuck the
slow?
what? Expound on it, brother. Why don't you talk about what that means?
No. All I'm saying is, you know, black people post a bingo out there, and they talking about some Armenians and all this shit, man. I don't give a fuck about that.
Can't hear him. I can't hear him.
You got that Boost Mobile?
Okay, well, what do you care about, brother?
Not your cell phone service. That
It's red balloon.
That ain't gonna go cricket.
That cricket
That nigga
go.
said
That
Boost
cricket
Mobile.
don't. Yeah.
Thank you for calling Craig Facts. Your name?
It's real, man. What's happening with you?
What's going on, Rail? Talk to us. How do you feel about the Armenian people getting reparations and black people not getting nothing?
Oh, man. I'm trying to listen to the topic. Okay. Look, I didn't know that was going on, but they give everybody money before they give us anything.
Right.
And this is the thing, man. It's like, how many more groups of people we gonna see before we realize it's a little game they playing with it?
Right. Yeah, that's a great answer. I mean, if you look up how many groups have been paid reparations, he's correct. Pretty much everybody but us.
right.
So I agree.
It's a reason for that, though.
What's the reason?
Why? I mean, I don't know the reason, exactly, but I mean, you could just look at the landscape of like how many black millionaires there have been versus how many black millionaires there have been to come and put their money together. You feel me?
Right. Okay.
I feel like it's something way deeper than, we've been at war with these people for a long time for us to expect them to give us some money, though.
Talk to me. Yeah, that's definitely correct.
I don't think that's gonna solve nothing. Niggas need real healing out here, man. It's the capitalism part gotta be last on the list.
Right.
First, we gotta get our minds right. You know what I'm talking about? So
Hell
there's
yeah.
too many people that's separate, and that's how they're gonna keep being able to bypass us with these benefits and shit that we really, out of everybody, we deserve them the most.
Hey, talk about it. All right, what you think about Udoka, man? Is he getting the short end of the stick? Is the woman being held accountable?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
She not being held accountable, but it's funny, man, because I used to really love Malik. I thought she was sexy. I was like, oh, yeah, but then the bitch opened her mouth.
That's real shit.
Yeah, buddy.
It's like they're like, oh, we know the facts, and blah, 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 blah. So we don't need to put the woman out there as if this bitch is going to, kill herself if we all find out or some shit. But, that's how you can say whatever you want about the nigga on TV.
Right.
But you can't say nothing about the hoes, and you can't say nothing about the mother folks, the alphabet people.
All right, talk about it, man. Now go ahead. I know you want to roast somebody. You sound like a roaster. Have at it.
Dewan pillowcase full of hot dog buns.
Okay, nigga. You got one? You popped a bottle? Shit, man, I just need one bottle.
Yeah, one bottle.
I appreciate you, man. Focus on the road, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you calling in. If all you something, get it from God. God. Next caller.
Call from
Walt Weezy.
Walt
Weezy.
Walt Weezy, talk to us, man. Is Udoka getting the short end of the stick?
What's up, ladies?
Like a phone sex operator.
Okay.
Weird ass.
I'm gonna get to the foolishness in a minute, but yeah, he messed up, man. Honestly, like he should know better. He's a coach. You know what I'm saying? You messing with subordinates, stuff like that.
Bro,
he messed up. He's
Jeannie Buss was fucking with fucking Phil Jackson.
Hey.
Uh-oh. Wow.
You can't have jump offs at work. That's it.
No, if you're a woman and you're in a position of power, you can do what the fuck you want to do.
Yeah.
If you're a black man, you got to be a fucking, you got to walk fucking on eggshells.
Damn, that's why he should know better. HR 101, no jump offs at work.
Real tough.
That's wild.
You gotta just
What's the
manage
use
it
of being the
properly.
boss if you can't get some pussy from your employer?
Now we about to be in last place over some pussy. So,
Oh, you said we? Oh, you're a Celtics fan. This nigga's a sellout.
That's your first fuck up.
You a Nazi too, nigga? You a fucking Celtics fan? You a skinhead too, nigga?
Mark Wahlberg.
now I gotta get him. Now I gotta get him. I got to get Dwan, Otto, Blaze, and Dozy. All right, so here we go. So Dwan's built like a 1972 Winnebago.
You read that without stuttering. Go ahead.
Listen.
Go ahead.
That's it. Otto takes double Dutch lessons.
No skippies.
I'm actually
No skippies.
Blaze has that Uncle Ruckus eye underneath his glasses.
You got one of these.
And listen, Dozy just got back from a Nigerian scam convention.
Scam convention.
Click this link and all the information.
We have an app.
Yo, Craig, stop wearing them baby Gap skellies, man.
You used to watch your mom fuck Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger. Why him?
You try to holler at Larry Bird at an autograph signing. Like, man, come on, Larry, I want to hang out with you, nigga.
Red Auerbach was his landlord.
God. Next caller.
Ebony.
Hey, Ebony, how you doing, baby? Thank you for calling Craig Facts.
That nigga think he me.
Let him live.
Yeah.
Hello?
Stop it.
Hold on. Somebody on the phone, you punk motherfucker. Ebony, what do you think about this Udoka situation? Are they treating him fair? Is the woman getting a better treatment than the man in this situation?
No.
Okay, talk about us. What do you think should be going on? How should they be handling this situation?
Okay, so the women, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just say from the top. Women just need to learn their place.
Okay.
Learn your fucking place.
Right.
My husband and I have been together for 28 years.
Talk about it. I
We've
clap
been
it up for
married
that.
20.
Yeah, clap it up for that. Clap it up for that. Yeah.
So I know my place. I know when to shut the fuck up. I know when to say, hey, baby, this, that, and the other. But I do know when to just shut the fuck up and say the fuck back, do what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I learned from my grandparents, from my grandmother, my mother. I've learned that's the problem in our society.
Right.
We don't have women in our families to teach us
To shut the fuck up.
how to develop good relationships and good homes, and how to be wives and how to be good women and supporters of our husbands.
Right.
That's the initial problem.
I think
That's
so.
That's where we're going wrong all the way.
I mean, the woman's role is so important in the relationship. I think it's weird how, you know, a lot of women aren't comfortable with that. I feel like they want to play our role as well. What do you think about the gender roles being twisted and women not really understanding, you know, how they're supposed to function in a relationship?
It's fucked up. That's how I feel about it.
Definitely.
It's real fucked up.
I like you, caller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you vet all my women. Call Ebony. Where you at, Ebony? Where you from?
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson.
I'm a Southern girl.
Talk about that water, because a lot of us, we don't exactly understand everything you guys are going through. We hear it on the news, but we don't understand the severity of it. What's going on with the water situation?
It's an issue because it's our city fighting against our state.
Wow.
So it's our black mayor fighting against our white state.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And our biggest issue is we still have it's still a lot of old white people in charge here in Jackson.
Okay.
In Mississippi, it's still a lot of, when the old white people die off, we're going to be okay.
Right. Oh, wow.
So, and then I work in the public school system, and the state is still trying to take over our public school system.
Right. Oh,
so
wow.
That's the biggest issue we're having here. I just sent in on YouTube a super chat. There has got to be a way that you got to find out a way that we can download this caffeine app on TV.
Oh, you can't download it on TV?
No.
Oh, wow.
And I have a smart TV, but I can mirror it to my TV, but then I can't use my phone.
Right.
Ain't that a bitch?
Okay, yeah, we got to get that figured out. You know, caffeine, if y'all listening, we got to get that figured out. Hey, because I could watch it on my tablet, but I haven't tried to download it on the TV.
Yeah, the TV app. And when you screen mirror, you can't really do your phone anymore.
I can mirror YouTube to my phone.
Right.
And still use my phone.
If she put up on a laptop or a thing, she can do a
HDMI,
connector to her TV.
Okay, if you get an HDMI cord, you can connect your laptop to the TV and watch it on the big screen. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, like right now, I'm working. I'm using my tablet to work.
Damn. Okay, we got to get that figured out because we definitely want you to watch. We appreciate your support. Do you roast or do you not take part in roasting? Because I'm going to open up the floor. You can talk about whoever you want to talk about, Ebony.
No, I don't roast.
Okay.
Oh, Ebony.
No worries. Well,
me and my sisters, we roast each other.
Well, come on.
All right. Well, I appreciate you. I really enjoy your spirit and your energy. You sound like a good woman, and thank you for supporting the cause. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller.
Call from
Chubbs, what's going on, Chubbs? Talk to us, man. Is Udoka being done dirty? Is this a situation where women are getting better treatment than men? You know, how do you feel about this?
Off top, I don't like speaking on like people and their domestic issues, but if he's being done wrong, it's because he did himself dirty by messing around with that lady in the first place.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's okay.
But I want to talk about that NASA stuff that you were talking about earlier too, man.
The what stuff? Say it again.
That NASA stuff.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Talk about that NASA situation. The floor is open.
No, man. I mean, I agree with you, and it got to be a money grab because none of that stuff can be proven at all, man. And it's just some weird, you know what I'm saying? People just putting their theories and what they think gonna happen. I don't even think they sent them things into space, man.
It was 2 years ago that they sent it, man. 7 million miles.
Man.
Come on, man.
7 million miles.
That's a long ass way.
Yeah, man. These white folks crazy, man. You know the floor is open, man. Go ahead and roast till you want to roast. I can already tell you got it.
No, I just wanted to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything y'all been doing, I've been here from the first episode. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much.
I appreciate the little nuggets that you and I can't believe he be doing this, but Dewan be dropping nuggets like a mug.
That nigga stupid.
That's funny.
That's funny as hell.
Wow.
That shit funny as hell.
If Craig was in the NFL, he would be the lead nose guard.
That's funny, nigga. Fuck you. That's funny.
No, when they told me when Show go grocery shopping, the ground beef never make it home.
Hey, when you run trains on bitches, you fuck off another nigga's stroke.
Oh.
Hey, it is what it is. I done had no headphones on.
When DeWine go on vacation, he try to take the refrigerator with him.
That's funny, man. Hey, funny stuff, bro. Make sure you're getting the roast off. I'm putting up the sign up shit later this week. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller.
Call from
Ron.
Ron, talk to us. Is Udoka being done dirty? Is this fair or is this dirty, sexist behavior on the behalf of the Celtics?
Man, I think, for real, it's the Celtics, man. Because how they going to throw him under the bus and then have all the speculation about how the ladies on the Celtics organization could be any of them instead of just putting out the girl who did it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they hiding her. Yeah, that's a good feedback, man.
And bunny, man.
Good feedback. Now,
One thing I do want to say is that, man, everything y'all been doing is like, it's a blessing, dog, because I'm only 23. And as a young dude, it's just amazing that I'm able to just follow some real niggas. For real.
Oh, man, you know.
I just want to thank everything you do, man. All the homies you be putting on. From Blaze, Charlie, Dewan, all y'all, man. Y'all the main ones that really give me game, and I really listen when y'all speak.
For sure, man.
You a young king, brother. You a young king, man. You listening to the right people, man. They got some good advice here, man.
Hey, man, definitely, man. Hey, man, get up on your mental health, study personality disorders, know your history as a black man, and at the end of the day, know when to tell a nigga, if I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller. Alrighty, McDaddy. I think we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, more Craig Facts. God.